Oh my goodness, the volume wasn't there. Okay. Thank you for saying that. Lubukin was up. Cannot hear. You guys should be able to hear now. So you guys didn't hear anything I said previously. I do apologize. Let's just get right into that. So basically, been talking to the owner of this channel for I say months now. Asked if I'd go live here. Yeah, I do apologize. I do apologize about that. We just came back and asked if if I want to do a live here. So I feel like why not? Like why not? So I do see a lot of you guys like Dogecoin. And and I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the Crypto Homie right here on the channel, the Crypto Homie. Definitely check that out if you have not already. And if you have not already subscribed to the Business Bros, definitely give them a subscribe as well. But yeah, right now we're focusing on the good old Dogecoin. I get it. People are, they probably bought in because of Elon Musk. You tweet out, "Hey, Dogecoin to the moon!" Like we're just going to go absolutely insane. Which I mean, like, cannot lie. When he did that, it pumped very well right here with its nice two pumpages. And we have talked on the Crypto Homie channel about this descending channel with descending channels here, how things are working out with the moving averages. So if you guys like that kind of content, definitely check it out. I definitely I do like collaborating with the Business Bro. I'm not sure how much information he wants me to say, but yeah, definitely subscribe there if you have not already. If you guys have any questions, we're kind of just going with it for this live streams. Just let me know. But we're focusing on the Dogecoin. Okay, we're focusing there. This is probably when a lot of people, possibly you, may have gotten into Dogecoin. As we can see, let's adjust the camera a little bit. As we can see right here, I mean, this is when things really started taking off. If you've been in crypto for a while, you do know you could have got back in way below a penny, like 0.002, 0.001 for one Dogecoin. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Just kind of crazy. So, I mean, and I'm sure a lot of people bought in here. I know there were some friends that I know they bought in this range right in here when it popped, a good 800%. They never invested in crypto ever in their entire life, and they bought in there. So that's something to think about. You probably don't want to be buying in that. It's kind of silly. So that's just, hey, people buy into the hype, they buy into the FOMO, their fear of missing out. They're like, oh my goodness, I have to go. But of course, I mean, so if you bought in here and you sold up here, it's a great buy, right? Because it's still probably like a 400% gain right there. We can't complain about that. I mean, still 172%. It's still great. What's up, Cody? Said, nice to see you, homie. Hey, what's up, guys? Let's see. We got we're Rowan in the house. Drew Lebuckin. We got Nene, if I'm saying that right. I do apologize. I am terrible with names. I do apologize. We got Christian. What's up, homies? What's up? But yeah, so just going back to this like with Dogecoin. The cool thing is right now, let's get to current times. We'll zoom in a little bit. I put that line right there because we're going to get some major resistance there. And the cool thing is we broke it. There is a video on my channel about that when we broke out. That was very, very crucial. As we see, the moving averages are looking great as well. Come on, I like to utilize the 13 EMA, the 20 EMA, and the 50 EMA. So basically, it goes the blue, teal, and orange, and you want it blue, teal, and orange. If it's any other order, it's not looking good. Look, when orange is up top, not good. It's a great time to buy, but it's not going to have parabolic action. So we just kind of leveled out there. Things are working out. I mean, everything's going very, very parabolic. We're just pretty much riding that 13 and then going parabolic now. The MACD. So since I have not streamed on this channel, I'm not sure if you guys know about the MACD, RSIs, other indicators. So please don't be offended if I go over some little details and you guys I already know that. I just want to make sure everybody knows that. MACD, it's a momentum indicator. It's called the moving average, convergence, divergence. You don't have to actually know that. We simply call it the MACD, and this is showing a lot of positive momentum right here. Positive momentum, okay? This right here is a lot of negative momentum. But look, when we get that pink stuff in here, it's like pink, like light red, whatever you want to call it, that means we're lessening of the negative momentum. Just like back here, a lot of positive momentum, up, and then now the light green, that right there is lessening of the positive momentum. So right now, obviously, so since I just said that, look, very parabolic, a lot of positive momentum, looking very good. So that's what we want to see, especially on the daily. You can look at different time frames, and different time frames, all that's going to do is if you zoom in, so say you look at the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 15-minute, you're zooming in, you're getting closer and closer. Those time frames are less significant. You want to zoom out. That's why I personally like to look at the daily, the 4 hour, and then the weekly. And of course the monthly, but you can only really look at that once a month because there's a new candle printed every single month, and there's not that many candles then. But right there on the daily, I'm liking what I'm seeing as we pull back, as well as the RSI. Look, let's put on this price action. So something I would see with a lot of coins right now is this thing called bearish divergence. As we see, we have a high here. Oops. We have a high here, and then we have a higher high. Then we have, highs here, and then a lower high so far. And we have a high here, and then a lower high, guys. That's called bearish divergence. But the cool thing is we are in a bull trend. The trend is your friend until the end. And we are still, as of right now, breaking up. So the RSI could go past 92. This could keep rising back up. As of right now, we're actually above the histogram, so that's good as well. And I didn't really give much detail about the RSI. If you guys are not familiar with that, the RSI is called the Relative Strength Index. Basically, it's telling you when it's a good time to buy or a good time to sell based off the indicator. So as we see here, if it's down below 30, by the definition of the RSI, that's the time to buy. Buy. Just buy more and then continue buying. And then like when it's above 70, that's, by definition is the time to sell. Of course, so in crypto, we go overextended extremely long sometimes. And we also go underextended like down here. So we'll be in the overbought territory for a while. We'll be in the oversold territory for a while as well. So just keep that in mind. Back in January, end of January, we peaked at 93 on the daily. So yeah, I would like to see us get back up there. That's what I want to see, especially since we're making higher price action. So that's definitely, pretty cool as well. I just want to make sure I'm seeing the live up-to-date chat. Let's see. Cool, we are live. Cool. Okay. So Joke, you said, do you think it'll hit $1? Okay, that's actually a great question, homie. That's a great question. And I understand there's probably a lot of new people like when I say homie, you're probably weirded out. On my channel, that's what we kind of use. That's it's what we do. So I do apologize. And Captain says, don't, like you said, I don't sell, I accumulate. Hey, definitely, we all have our own strategies and we go from there. So it's like something I want to point out for Dogecoin. So Dogecoin is currently at 12.5 cents, US dollars, because I understand we all use different currencies. $16 billion market cap. So in order for this thing to hit $1, we'd have to do a solid, hang on, let's pull out the handy dandy calculator, because my mental math's not that great. We have to do about a 7.9x. So we need to take 16 billion times 7. We need to hit about $112 billion market cap. And let's just compare that with other altcoins. I mean, that's strictly based off, I know there's other factors, don't get me wrong. I know there's other factors, how much new supply is coming out, what's the circulating supply going to grow to. But to keep it real simple, without getting into all the, harsh mathematics. Look, Binance Coin doesn't even have that market cap yet. So do I think it can hit, just based off the market cap, do I think it hit $1, this bull run? Probably not. Now, I mean, 50 cents, hey, we possibly could see a 50-cent one, because you're talking 112 billion divided by 2, you're talking $56 billion. And look, XRP's over that, BNB's over that, you have Cardano approaching that. So I would not be surprised to see that. And conspiracy, shout out to my brother. Hey, what's up, conspiracy realist? What's up, Joseph? What's up? Yeah, guys. If you're coming over from the Crypto Homie channel, definitely smack the Business Bros subscribe button and smack the like button. Okay, definitely do that. And of course, if you guys are from the Business Bros, definitely consider smacking the subscribe button over here as well. But let's see what's going on with the chat. Digital Substance says it'll hit $10. Hey, $10 would be great, bro. $10 would be great. I just don't see that happening in this bull run. And Andre, you're content with the 100K Doge. Hey, if you bought it back in the bear market, that's definitely a nice buy. So, and I want to explain what I mean. I'm just not sure if you guys have seen this before. This is still relating to the Doge. So when I'm talking about this cycle, I don't see it. I don't see a $10 Doge happening this cycle, and that's referring to the stock to flow. Let me adjust this a little bit. Cool. So that's referring to the stock to flow. So, we have these cycles all the way back, the earliest price action stating back, of what's that? August 2010. These nice parabolic actions. The rainbow color is the price action. This line right here is like the theoretical price. Look, right now we've been pretty steady. We're probably going to top, it's probably going to happen in the next 4 months. But And people are going to expect things to continue going higher, guys. I've been in the market. I've been back here in this mania phase right here, 2017. Did I see us coming back down for the next 3 years? No. Everybody was saying everything was going to go to the moon. I mean, continue rising. I mean, yes, back then Dogecoin going to $1 was a thing. Like, just think about that. I mean, XRP going to $10 was a thing. Bitcoin wasn't going to stop at 20. It was going to go to 40. That was all a thing. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I bring this up just to remind you that this cycle I don't see it happening, but it's still there. Money can be made, and I just try to keep it real. I'm just keeping it real, not just trying to say, hey, we're gonna go to the moon all the time. Do I think we're still gonna continue rising? Yes, I definitely believe that. We're obviously seeing that with Doge. Like I said, I'd be more realistic price target for me would be more on the 50 cent mark. Just my personal opinion. That's more realistic than the dollar based off market cap, and of course, there's more stuff in there. So, what's up, Ian? You said, why did Elon delete his Doge tweet? Why did he delete it? He probably doesn't want to get sued by the SEC. He probably does not want to get sued. That would be my my assumption. And what's up, Kassan? What's up, homie? And Adventures, you're gonna buy 11K USD next month. Hey, let's go. Let's go. What's up, Slash Coon? What's up, homie? Thanks for the super chat. You said best YouTube channel about crypto. Let's go. And Joke said, I really I respect your 100 on your opinion. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, because I know, keeping it real, not everybody likes to hear that. Not everybody likes to hear that. But yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. 50 cent by the end of the year. It's more realistic. Like let's just say this. It's more realistic. That's what I could see. I mean, right now we're going parabolic. I don't think this parabolic action right now is done with, and we're just getting started. We just broke out. Zoom in here. There's a reason why this yellow line is right here. Once we broke that, that's a big deal. We're going to continue, like on the Crypto Homie channel, we say all-time high after all-time high after all-time high. That is what's going to happen. So I wouldn't be surprised to see it continue going. Just keep that in mind. What's my opinion on Elon Gate? Is that a crypto? I'm not really sure. I've heard about it, but I'm not really sure what's that that's all about. Doge to the moon. So much catalyst can change the curve of Doge. 50 cents is only 2 double ups, nothing for crypto. It's definitely nothing. Definitely possible when you consider that. And the cool thing is, when you're looking at, when things are going to pump, like when somebody says, Binance may hit 200, $billion market cap, and XRP might hit 200, and Dogecoin is 200. They're not all going to hit 200 at the same time. Keep that in mind. It's just like right here. Ooh, Bitcoin dominance is dropping. That's what I like to see. We're going to pull up the Bitcoin dominance. It's like right in here, guys. You see how, XRP was 12%, Ethereum was 24%. Well, there wasn't many other altcoins back there that had a bunch. But you see how they all vary in percentages. So one time, Cardano might pump up to 5%. Dogecoin might pump up to 5%. But then Cardano falls back down to 2%. It's stuff like that of the total market cap. Which the total market cap of crypto is $2.2 billion right now. That right there is, if I'm not mistaken, an all-time high. Let's find out, since we're looking at that. Yeah, it's not quite an all-time high. We're very close to an all-time high. Uh-oh, I see Circle of Death. I hope we're not losing the stream. It's loading. Anyways, we will continue on. Okay, it looks good. What's up, Adventures of the Donos? I know people think I'm BSing, so the little lady and I are going to record it and upload it to YouTube, unless I find a YouTuber to do it live with. And what are you talking about, homie? I mean, of course, like you can't see what the next celeb will be. He said Super Doge. Well, yeah, joke. A lot of people got into crypto because of Doge, because of the good old Elon Musk. A lot of people did that. His tweet really sent it. We can see that in the price right here. Like the chart. See that back here when it pumped like that, we had the nice pump consolidation, and then bam. If I recall correctly, This was the actual pump when Elon, he tweeted sometime around here, and things just went parabolic. Somebody did say that he deleted his tweet. That's not surprising, not surprising at all, because he's probably going to get in trouble by the SEC, and that's not something he wants to do. It's definitely not something he wants to do. And of course, guys, smash that like button and smash that subscribe button if you guys have not already. Just kind of curious, how many Doge holders do we have? Have you guys been in the space for a while, or are you guys new to crypto? Just trying to gauge what the audience is all about here. J. Ken, you said Papa Musk. I love it. I love it. Yes, Doge is at 12, basically 13 cents right now. Basically 13 cents. Well, I've been holding since 5 cents, eh? Since 2019, 22K here, eh? 9 months strong. You bought in at 5 cents, eh? 4K Doge, let's go. 6.5 cents, okay. Been watching Doge for 2 years. So you've been on the sidelines for 2 years. Just got in December, okay. Yeah, December was okay. Ooh, you got in December. So hopefully back in here. That's some good prices right there. Messed with Litecoin and Doge back in 2016, but lost access to the internet, and now I'm back and I'm money to invest. Hey, this was up. Hey, glad you're back. Ooh, we got a big baller here. 110K Dogecoin. Recipes with Wes. Hey, let's go. Let's go. 15K Doge. What up? In 5 years, where it's going to be? Well, that's when I'd be talking $1 possibly. That's when I'd be talking. We have some interest in the 30-minute chart. Yeah, sometimes it is nice to zoom in to see what is really going on. I'm going to probably get rid of the moving averages. Oops, I apologize. I'm going to hide these because it's just kind of silly. Yeah, let's see if it can end up breaking out here. That would be cool. You said I'll subscribe since you said my name. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe on the Crypto Homie channel as well. We got that right here. I think it may be down in the description. I'm not quite sure. I can put a link right here. It should be right there. Joseph Peeler, I owe you one. Hey, thanks so much, homie. Thanks for the super. You said just subbed. Oh, awesome. Awesome. You said joke. You said joke browse. I think he's smart. Make it as a joke and now come to time to take serious about it. My options. I mean, when do you plan on selling out? What are you doing there? Hey guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a silly dude on the internet. So just keep that in mind. I cannot tell you guys when to buy or when to sell. Yes, recipe with Wes. A lot of people get their emotions in, and that's what is happening right now. People bought up here, they FOMO'd, and now they're selling because it's going down a little bit. What's up, Charles? I hope The Rock promotes Dogecoin. That would be incredible. That would be incredible. That would be incredible. What's up, Umar Tech and Crypto? What's up, homie? What's up? Do you think it'll go down? I mean, guys, crypto is gonna go up. It's gonna go down. It's very volatile. Just keep that in mind. Chuck Norris can talk about Fight Club. You sold 20K, Kendall. You sold 20K Doge a week ago. I'm not crying. You're crying. Wow, 20K Doge a week ago. A week ago was well, we're on the 15 minute. I almost was like, wait a second. No, it's not right. Yeah. So Jay Kent, you said you want to get better with indicators. I actually have a course on my channel over here. If you guys just subscribe, go watch a video. There's actually a course down below, 9 tips to master the charts, if that's something you're interested in. 25 cents before we know it. Oh my goodness. Let's go. What's up, Slash Coon? You're definitely the biggest baller for donating on the channel for sure, homie. Holding 80 cents. I love it. Only got 9,500 in Doge, but I'm rolling with the rush. Hey, Michael, I cannot tell you what to buy. I cannot tell you what to buy. Oh, and like Lee Mister, is the course free? There's a lot of free content, but the course is not. It does come free with like here, I can show you guys. If you become a member down here, it actually is free. If you become a member here, it's free, but that's the course right there. We have a lot of asking for predictions of Doge. Where do I think it could go? So we kind of talked with the whole thing of the like the whole dollar thing. I think that's more unlikely. I would be more conservative with a 50 cent Doge. That's my personal opinion. Obviously, I mean it could end up flying past to a dollar. Maybe Elon hits another tweet and it just flies out there. We shall see. Definitely possible. We've seen crazier stuff happen before, so just keep an eye out for that. I did have this article that I keep forgetting to actually go over because I keep watching the chat, but it says Mark Cuban one-ups Elon Musk, Mavs to hold Dogecoin on balance sheet from April 14th, guys. That's from today. That's a big deal. That's probably why it's pumping a little extra hard today. He says he's pulled 112K Doge in sales after supporting the meme coin in March. Definitely a big deal. We got the good old, what was his name again? Mark Cuban and Elon Musk. That's nothing to like that. This is a big deal. This is a big deal right here. Okay. So that's something I would, possibly keep in mind. It says the NBA's Dallas Mavericks have seen a rise in customers using Dogecoin to purchase team merchandise. Owner Mark Cuban tweeted that the team will never sell the Doge it receives. So he is a hodler for life. Hodler for life. Yes, and definitely be nice to know what is your target for Dogecoin, guys. Let's go. Oh, and of course, smash those likes. Smash those likes, homie. I know we can break that 100 barrier. I know we can do it. So let's see. Hey guys, what is your price target? Are you guys looking for a dollar? Maybe I know we've seen $10 Doge has been out there. Anything crazier? We have a dollar is realistic. I mean, it's definitely possible. I'm just not sure about this cycle. $10, 50 cent euro, $100 is your goal. $1.40 at the end of the year. Doge is my first crypto ever. I bought 156,000 at 5 cents. Ooh, wow, big baller here. Whoa, $1 minimum. $150 from Kaya. Whoa. 25 cents by the end of the summer. That's probably the most realistic one. Charles, I love it. People, please don't accept $1 as our moon price. We all need to aim higher. Gonna write this title. Someone mentions the moon. Yeah, I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do. Like exit strategy is very important. It is very important. You've seen a video that said that by the end of the year, 50 cent to 60 cents is possible. I mean, it's definitely possible. Joseph, I love it. Do. $10. We're getting a lot of $10. A lot of $10. Ooh, $1,000 from Ashley. What? Twomper, it looks like you got to fill your bag. Hodling for 5 years. Hey, yeah, guys, we all are definitely going to have a different strategy. We're all definitely going to have a different strategy, but at the end of the day, you got to do what works for you. You got to do that, okay? Your exit strategy, you're going to lose all your money from Freddie French. Uh-oh. 259 from Felix. Yeah, joke. I mean, it's definitely possible to see Dogecoin go to the moon. Maybe he'll literally take him to the moon. Definitely possible. Well, uplifting, you said $20 and I'm a millionaire. Hey, let's go. It's awesome to hear. 500K. Wow. Yeah, Kevin. So this is actually some great advice right here. Not financial advice, of course. It says, I've been investing $10 a day for a year now. Crazy compounding. That is some definitely crazy compounding. Cody said, what happens if Elon get hit by a bus tomorrow? I have no clue, homie. I have no clue. It might tank. It might tank because a lot of people got in because of him. Well, Freddie, you're trying to get to 23K, eh? As what's up? Hey, Mohammed, I cannot tell you guys when to buy or sell. I'm just a silly dude on the internet. Yes, and always buy on a sale. Yeah, keep your eye on this MACD and like an RSI. Look, on the 30 minute, it was actually a good buy right here. Let's take some zooming out since there's a lot of new people in here. Guys, smack that subscribe button if you've not already. Smack that like button. But look, we've seen this RSI play around here for a little while. It fell to lows of 45. Yeah, wow, some major support there. Let's see it continue to hold that. This definitely was up. We definitely want to, I mean, right now we're overextended. We're in the overbought territory. That's just how it goes. It's just how it goes, guys. In crypto, this happens a lot. This happens a lot. So just keep that in mind. Let me make sure the chat's still there. Sai, you said a moment of silence for those who didn't buy at 5 cents but scrambling to buy now. Yes, people FOMO. People FOMO extremely, extremely hard. Please do not FOMO. Do not FOMO, guys. You just, it's a bad idea. If you end up FOMOing, you're probably going to lose a lot of money, and we don't want to see that. We don't want to see you lose a lot of money, okay? That's not the goal. What do I see it going down to? Right now, we're definitely pumping. We're definitely pumping. We're in some major pumpage right now. We can see that nice positive momentum here on the MACD. RSI is still going up. I wouldn't be surprised to see us beat this 91 level. Would not be surprised. I would not be surprised to see that happen. Okay. So more just like regarding the price, like the price action. Let's just look at what's happened previously. What has happened previously? As we see a nice little pump, consolidation for. We consolidated for 26 days, and that was with a nice solid, approximately a nice 200% move, 30-day consolidation period basically. Then another massive pump. This time 800%, 800% from the bottom to the top. Well, I guess it looks like high, basically 900%. That's insane. And then we consolidated up again, which that's where we made the most recent top. Then some nice consolidation period for a while. This is when everybody says Dogecoin's dead, it's a goner, 65 days chopping sideways. That's when people are like, nope, Dogecoin, I was wrong about it. It's a goner. It's never going to do it again. But guess what? That's exactly when the thing just takes off. That's exactly when it takes off right here. What are we doing right now? We broke out. We broke out here. This is very, 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 very bullish, okay? This is what we want to see. But let's continue to get this price action up. Continue with this parabolic action. Let's continue it up, okay? And the MACD and RSI are correlating, so that's good, good to see as well. Justin says, if you hold your Dogecoin until next year, you'll be financially stable for the rest of your life. Hopefully that's true, homie. Hopefully that is true. It took off because of Coinbase? I don't think so. You said Coinbase was a big... Guys, people are factoring this Coinbase IPO with that. I 100% disagree. I think Elon had more of a big deal than Coinbase. I mean, and Coinbase did go live today. Coinbase did go live. That is true. It was valued at 3 times the price of the NASDAQ, which was absolutely crazy. Did Coinbase add a Doge? Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. That would be cool to see, but it's surprising that they haven't already. Wonder what's going on there. I mean, I guess they have to follow the SEC and go from there. So, we'll see from there. You said Red said Bitcoin is too expensive. I know a lot of people who are spending their money on Doge instead. I mean, I actually disagree with the statement that it's too expensive. Bitcoin is very, very scarce. There's only 21 million out there. I think in years to come, the people that believe that are going to actually regret that. Because it's a whole numbers thing. For some reason, we like that we can buy Doge because it's only 13 cents, but we can only buy 0.001 Bitcoin because that's like the same price. So that's just it's just my opinion. I keep it real. We got Mr. London 91. Give me your predictions. What will 10K Doge be worth 1 year from now? I'm not going to say what 10K Doge will be worth. I'll just say what one Doge could be worth. I believe a year from now, it's going to have already made the all-time high. We're going to be entering a bear market. So wherever it tops out at, wherever that happens, maybe 25 cents, maybe 50 cents, maybe the dollar. I would expect if we do approach that dollar region, we're probably not going to hit a dollar. We'll probably hit like 97 cents or 94 cents because the smart people are going to take profit beforehand. Now, if we flip a dollar, hold it as support, then it's just like this right here. So it's just like this right here. If this was the dollar mark, we'll probably get rejected beforehand because people are going to take profit anticipating that people are going to sell at a dollar. We're probably going to hit it hard and smack back down. Now, if we hit it and then hold it as support, now that's a completely different story. Just like we had confirmation of this breakout, we broke out and then we closed above and we're continuing to break out, guys. That's good. That's what we want to see. Yes, Joseph, greed will definitely get you. Greed will, guys. The greed will. At the end of the day, guys, I rode the 2017 cycle up and I rode it down for the most part. So I'm just saying this from experience. I'm just saying it from experience. And I see a lot of people are expecting Elon to tweet again. I just don't know if that's going to happen based off of. I mean, the SEC is going to come after him. They came after him because of Tesla tweets. I would not be surprised to see it again. $100 Doge. Let's go. I don't know if there's going to be 420 hype with Doge. I guess it's possible because of Musk. I mean, but I think this is something right here. If you guys are just tuning in, this right here is something else that is major right here. With Mark Cuban, they're actually getting Doge and they're never going to sell it. They're going to hodl for everything. They're going to hodl for life. That's what they're saying, at least. I mean, I assume one day they may end up selling, but that is that. That is that. And Business Bros, I just want to thank you so much for having me on, homie. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Yeah, definitely thank you for having me here, guys. If you're tuned into this and you're not subscribed to the Business Bros, definitely smack that subscribe button. And there is a link right there in the chat. Definitely consider subscribing to the Crypto Homie channel as well, because I mean I'm the Crypto Homie. This is me right here. It's cool collaborating with the Business Bros. So it's very cool to be here. We have I want to invest more money in it. When should I invest? Hey, look when it's going down. Buy low, sell high. That's what I say all the time. Buy low, sell high. Very hard to execute, but it's very simple to understand. You want to take your emotions out of it, guys. You want to take the emotions out of it, and that's I stream on the Crypto Homie channel. About 6 days a week, and we go over the charts and we kind of explain things. You guys want to buy low, sell high. So you guys want to take advantage of, when the RSI falls down to something like this. I mean, I know it kind of flatlined a little bit there, but look, when you have a massive spike and it comes down like that, that's a buy. That's a buying opportunity. This video is all about the good old Doge, but I want to show you something. This is just so you can see it in the RSI. Where's the graph at? GRTs. So with GRT, I mean, I know I marked this up because I was explaining what was going on here. This right here, where I have all these circles like down here, the lowest it ever went for this coin, that's a buying opportunity. If you would see the Dogecoin be the lowest it's ever been on the RSI, buy, buy, buy. Not financial advice, just my opinion, okay? I'm just a silly dude on the internet, but based off the charts, that right there is a buying opportunity. So, I mean, of course, that wasn't the lowest it ever was, but it was low compared to up here. That was low because it consolidated right around the 44 region. So you definitely want to consider taking a long position there if you have not already, and go from there. Yes, you will pay tax if you convert to fiat. You definitely will. But if you convert from crypto to crypto, you also pay tax as well. So just keep that in mind. I mean, depending on what country you're in. Ooh, Joseph, that's a great question. Why did Tesla buy Bitcoin instead of Doge? I think that answers the question. That answers the comment from earlier about why people are not buying Bitcoin because it's too expensive. I think that answers it right there. That's a great observation. We definitely mentioned that on the Crypto Homie channel. What's up, John D? If I'm saying that right, S Blue, dude. I bought this. I swear, my mom 0.002526 November 4th. Put $1 equals to 395 coins. You wish I put 100. Yeah. Hey, whenever things pump, we wish we would have bought more. That's just how it works, okay? You like only invest what you're willing to lose, okay? You do not want to get overextended. That's when you're just going to be get wrecked because you're going to get very, very emotional. If you're over invested, the emotions will fly. The emotions will fly. So definitely keep that under control, guys. You don't want to, do that. But hey, congrats on buying so low. Congrats, homie. It's nice to hear. You bought extremely low. Yeah, if you would have dropped like 1 grand or like 2K on that, ooh, things would have got kind of crazy there, which would have been great. But hey, at the end of the day, you can only invest what you're willing to lose. Because if you get over leveraged and it starts smacking down, yeah, those are scary, scary times. So, question for the chat, homies. Question for the chat. Do you guys have an exit strategy? Is there a certain price, or do you want to go buy some cool thing? Let me know, in the chat. Whoa, John Paul, he said I had over 4K. I sold my 51K BTT for Doge. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Go God? Hey, Joe. What's up, homie? He said 2-1 lucky. What Ape? What are your thoughts on taking profit on say 25% to 50%? I feel like it's the right thing to do, or would rather hold for a year or so. Well, right now in this bull market, I mean, I would prefer personally, not financial advice. I prefer to get at least 100%. Macklin, you just want enough to live comfortably. That's what I like to hear. And somebody's buying. Carlos is going to buy a Model S. Ooh, they did just redo the 2021 Model S, looking mighty fine. Are you going to get the plaid version? Jay, you're going to hodl to $1. We got Captain Paul D is long term. He said, I'd like to take a take out of my investment and let the rest rise. Hey, that's cool to hear. And then Hami said, at the business, bro, buy low, sell high, but maintain some same amount of coins. Hey. Yeah, that's what's up. 1 or 2 years hold Doge. Yeah, guys, holding for a while could work out. I do believe in 2 years we're gonna definitely be in a bear market based off of the cycles. We have Twomper, hold everything until we get close to the top and dump 70% of my portfolio. And you're gonna buy a house. Ooh, you're gonna buy a house. What's up? Oh, and Giorgio, you just want to give your daughter a great life. That's my dream. That's so sweet, homie. That's so sweet. Mohammed, can you make good money day trading with Doge? I mean, you could. I mean, you could make money day trading. Not every day is going to work out though. So, I mean, we mentioned this before, but if you're just tuning in here, you see we had the nice breakout with confirmation here. Smack that subscribe button if you have not already, and smack that like button. Definitely want to do that. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Will more companies accept Doge for transactions? We shall see. We shall see, guys. As always, we cannot tell you what to invest. We cannot do that, but we can only tell you what we see in the charts, and go from there. Oh, Steve, you lost $220 today from trading Doge. Uh-oh. 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 That's not cool. You lost $220, but the thing's been going up, homie. What did you short it? Charles says, small wish. I could get about 37K worth to get me out of immediate debt. Big wish. About 352K to get rid of debt and mortgage. Hey, just getting rid of that immediate debt's definitely great. Is it possible to go up tonight? I mean, we are seeing some. Let's see, what's the 4-hour look like? Okay, we're cooling off right now. I don't know. The hours looking like we're wrapping around. It looks like we're wrapping around. How can you lose on Doge? You can lose on any crypto, homies. You can lose on any crypto. Definitely possible. Everyone buy Doge and be happy. Oh yeah, so Freddie French, you definitely bring up a great point. How is the price different per platform? That's simply because There's arbitrage opportunities. So you can end up buying on one platform, selling the other one, and then actually, make some big bucks just in like a short time. But they usually try to squash those, and there's bots that fill like that fill that out. So just watch out for that. Yeah, yeah, Hammy, you said if you see your portfolio drop in half and you panic, this is not for you. Definitely not for you guys. You have to be able to stomach these. Right now, the hour is looking good. I kind of want to zoom in. Yeah, we're cooling off there. Cool. Would not be surprised to see another pump, possibly in the next few hours. Like because we're gonna close this daily in an hour and 10 minutes. So maybe after that, we shall see. We shall see. Well, Carlos, you can retire if it hits 100A. There are some limitations with taxes. It depending how much you guys, you know, go from there. Yes, Twomper, that's a great reminder that it's only a loss if you sell in the red. That is for sure. For sure. How can you buy Dogecoin? I know Binance US has it. Binance US has Doge. Well, Mohammed, you said like any advice for a noob just started yesterday, bought some Doge, H bars and lumens. Yeah, so don't FOMO into the hot coins. Don't FOMO into what's pumping. That's my personal you see something's pumping, you don't want to buy it. You want to be buying when it's down. You want to be buying stuff that's down. That's just my personal opinion. And just don't get caught up with your emotions. The emotions is a money killer. Interesting. We got 120K Doge. Let's go. Whoa, kidnap light. You have over 1,000 Doge. Gonna go for more. Um, so should I invest 2K in it? I would say no. I don't think you should invest in it if you can't make the decision yourself. That's just if you don't have the self discipline to do that to ask somebody else. I don't think you should. But once again, I'm a silly dude on the internet. Just keep that in mind. Pump coming soon, guys. It does kind of look like it. The 30-minute looked good. Hour looked like it was cooling off as well. Let's go. Hodling. Yeah, like you guys are hodling. You guys got diamond hands from Life OG. Cali style of Life OG. Yeah, diamond hands. Hey, depends. Like, what is your time frame? When do you guys plan to sell? What's going on there? It's all a personal decision. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Ooh, waiting for a 7 cent dip. Interesting. 7 cents. Okay, it's actually. So you're waiting for here. Okay, I do see why you're saying that. Um, we shall see if that happens. We shall see. Because look, if you think about when it just started breaking out back here, we never came back down here. So just keep that in mind. I mean, as the pumps happen, this was massive pump. 1,700%. We probably won't get another 1,700%, but I wouldn't be surprised to see another 1,000% move. Would not be surprised to see that. We've seen stuff like that with DNT, how each time it pumps, it does great, but it kind of lessens each time. So, but still, it's still 1,000% move is still a great move. Still a great move. Yeah, I mean, and Cali lifestyle for life. You said exit plan. What's that? I bought currency and I'm going to spend it over time. I mean, yeah, you can definitely just spend Doge, but that's still an like exit plan because you're selling it into some kind of some kind of like product or service or good or whatever. Like you buy a car, so we go from there. What's up, Robert? This roller coaster ride is going to be awesome. Let's go to the moon and then Mars. That would be cool. Maybe Elon will really bring it to Mars. Do you guys think that's gonna happen? I think it would be cool. He puts Doge on the. Ooh, that's like a blue one. It puts Doge on there. Would be cool. It hit 15 cents by tomorrow. Like, let's go. Yeah, people like the cheap coins like BitTorrent. I mean, I think BTC is gonna have some more parabolic moves as well. People really do like them. People really do. Elon is your president. Do crypto? You said, who cares if he takes it to the moon? Well, because it's going to get more. It's going to be all over Twitter, all over Instagram, and things are going to go absolutely insane. People are going to buy it because it's on Mars. People are silly. People are silly. It's just what happens. It's human psychology. Robert's hodling for retirement. Hey, let's go. If you guys are just tuning in, keep in mind that Mark Cuban and one ups Elon Musk, the Mavs to hold Dogecoin on balance sheet. And just the highlights, his owner Mark Cuban tweeted that the team will never sell the Doge it receives, because they're gonna, like, because you can buy some merchandise with Dogecoin, so they're never gonna sell it. This right here is definitely a big deal. You're talking about, a good old, if I'm not mistaken, Mark Cuban's probably a billionaire. If I'm not mistaken, someone can quick Google that. But at the end of the day, I mean, nonetheless, this guy is a major player in when it comes to just finance in general, traditional finance. So for someone like that to do that, that's absolutely insane. This right here is kind of what gives the value of the Doge. So just keep that in mind. Laundry, so people are trying to sell some Doge now and buy back in. I mean, you guys could do that. But I mean, if you don't know what you're really doing, you're probably gonna miss out. A lot of people are saying never sell. Will when will the when will Coinbase list Doge? We honestly have no clue. You got to ask Coinbase. So people keep saying that Dogecoin still is on is on Coinbase. I did not see an announcement. If you guys have a source, let me know. I can pull up Coinbase and we can pull up this right here is pro Coinbase. And Bitcoin is tanking a little bit, 63,000. People are definitely gonna freak out. And I type in Doge and I don't have anything. See that? I typed in Doge. There's nothing there. It's definitely not on Coinbase. As of right now. You said, okay. Laundry, you said you traded it 4 times today and made an extra $200. Hey, that was up. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad it was successful. It definitely is a little easier on the green days like this. It's a little bit easier for that to happen. Just don't get caught up too much with that. Okay, the short-term price action can make you go crazy. There probably will be a surge when it hits Coinbase. There probably will be. I mean, a lot of coins have surges then. The most recent listings, they kind of didn't do so hot, which I was not surprised. We talked about that on the Crypto Homie channel because there was a bunch of coins being listed. So I just wasn't surprised to see that happen. Yeah, guys. Yes, just to clarify, Dogecoin is not on Coinbase. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Board at work. Yeah, I mean, Binance US has it. Binance US definitely has it. We want to look at the hourly real quick. That's the hourly price. As we can see, the MACD is cooling off, losing the negative momentum. Same thing though. Look at this. RSI is coming right back up. That's definitely good. Definitely good to see. Definitely good to see, guys. The question was, what's my exit strategy on Doge? I personally don't have any Doge. I do have my portfolio. If you guys go subscribe to the Crypto Homie channel over here, I do have my portfolio down below in the crypto enthusiast community. If you guys want to see everything I own, it is in there. Doge isn't worldwide yet. No, it's definitely not. It's getting there. Whoa, I'm not sure how to say that name. Got a Glock says that June for Coinbase. Hey, that would be cool. That would be cool. Gary Uphold, anyone have experience with the platform? I made an account, but I have never traded on it. But I've heard the homies out there like it. So that's from what I've heard. So the HV, the historical volatility, yeah, we got that right here. And we got to get rid of something. Yeah, we all know that Doge is definitely volatile. Doge is definitely volatile. Yeah, as we see there, wow. It, ooh, that's, I don't like what I see there. We're definitely having issues in this region. Once we break that, wow, there's a lot of room to the upside. Yeah, no wonder why we're getting some resistance here at the 100 on the HV. No wonder why. Wow. Once we break that, I mean, we're going to be off to the races. Probably some more resistance around, 150, 160 in there, but wow. That's what I like that that's what I like to see. That's on the we're on the 1 hour. Let's zoom out. I want to see the daily. That's kind of strange. Wow, so we haven't even started compared to the last. Wow, yeah, that's some like something to keep in mind. There's definitely a lot more volatility to the upside potentially. No guarantees of course. Nothing's set in stone, so just, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, guys. Hammy, business bro, you said no Doge on your portfolio, guys. I'm not the business bro. I'm sure business bro does. I'm just partnering with, just collaborating with the business bro. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does have some. I'm the crypto homie right here. The crypto homie. If you guys are tuning in late, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm the crypto homie. I have like actually have this channel. I've just been asked to come on the Business Bro channel and like do a live. So I was like, hey, like why not? It'd be cool to collab out there. So hey, I mean I don't personally own any, but I do know a lot of people. That's how they got into it. Maybe I need to join the bandwagon and not get left behind. Yeah, I mean I definitely I like my portfolio, so it's definitely doing well. I think marrying a coin is a terrible idea, but it's just like my opinion. I'm just a silly dude on the internet. That's what I say on like my channel. Hodl, you guys are hodling. Let's bring the chart back up. Yeah, the HV does look good. I do want to bring up the RSI again. Let's get that there. Oh, that was the wow. This is that the Stosh is wow. Yeah, definitely overextended there. You're going to the Reddit of Dogecoin afterwards. A lot of questions about Doge getting listed on Coinbase. Yeah, you guys got. I got to call up Coinbase real quick. So Coinbase customer service. Oh, it says waiting for 6 months. They're backed up 6 months, so they probably won't answer. No, but guys, for real, nobody really knows. I mean, it's all about probabilities. It's all about probabilities, and we'll go from there. Look at the 1 minute chart. I've actually got a lot of bad feedback about that. That like it gives people a lot of anxiety. So I definitely do not want to look at the 1 minute chart. But let's pull the 5 minute though. That seems to be a little less dramatic and a little less heart attacky. People are not having a good time then. How long will it take to get to $100? Hey, only time will tell, homie. Only time will tell. There's no guarantees. Oh my! So Casper's is definitely a bet in homie. In 2 hours, you could get a 1.87x is what it sounds like if you bet on Jets versus Senators. I mean, hey, I mean, if you're into that, it's definitely cool. Where'd the chat go? Doge to the moon. I mean, we did see that. If you guys are just tuning in, Mark Cuban, they're not selling. They're holding forever. Elon, maybe he'll take it to Mars. Maybe he'll take it to Mars. How do you know if it's going to go up? I mean, there's no guarantees, of course, no guarantees at all. But we do have some nice. See on the 5 minute. Let's look at the 5 minute. This is something I really don't do because I don't really care about this short term price action. That's just my opinion. I mean, right now it's going down. Right now it looks like we're having some negative momentum. Price action is actually going up though, so this is a lagging indicator. Let's see if this ends up lessening of negative and starts going positive. That's what I want to see. Yes, business bros, no guarantees, only probabilities. For sure, homie, for sure. Wallace says this channel is a lot better than the last channel I watched. Dude was negative about like everything. I mean, sometimes they just keep it real and it comes off negative. But I mean, I do get it. No, like nobody likes that. But guys, just so you guys know, if you're just tuning in, I am not business bro. I am the crypto homie over here. The crypto homie, you guys can find it there. I'm just here collaborating with the business bro, doing a nice live stream. So like it's cool to meet all of you out there. I see we have a lot of Doge fans. A lot of Doge fans. What's up, Final Stand? Thanks for the super chat, homie. You said Dogecoin to the moon. Also, hello to everyone in the Final Stand community. I love it. I love it. What's up? How longer am I going to be live? Just a few minutes, guys. I do have to get going. Looks like we are coming up on an hour. I have some other things I have to get done, but I do appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in today. We're not quite done though. Just keep in mind. I mean, I think some takeaways are, don't be purely married to a coin. Don't FOMO into stuff. That stuff I mention all the time on the Crypto Homie channel. I mention that all the time. So just keep that in mind, okay? You definitely don't want to do that. The same token, though, if you can start looking at indicators and going from there, it's definitely a better idea than just your emotions. Because when you invest with your emotions, things kind of get like a little wonky, not too good. You start marrying a coin, you start losing money. It's not what you want to see. But the cool thing is right now we're in a bull market, so things will typically go up if you buy. Just wait for that top. When we have that top, you want to watch out for that. You definitely want to watch out for that. So it's definitely like not cool. We're asking what this program is. Here, I can send you a link, homie. I can send you a link. Here, I think you should be able to get this. Hopefully, it seems like you can't click on it, but it's TradingView. Right there is a referral link if you guys are so inclined to use it. I do have the paid version. It's the cheapest paid version. I forget what it's called, like the Pro or whatever. It's a lot easier. Like there's no ads. You guys are about to start a live stream. What like when this ends? Sometimes that does work out. Wow, Chico Doge says I only marry once Dogecoin and I'm having quadruplets. Wow. I mean, you're definitely making some gains. That's definitely great to hear. It's definitely what's up. You guys, it's called TradingView. There should be a link there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Wow, Eric B, you're up 89K. That is what's up, homie. That's what's up. That's just awesome. So I do see there is a lot of interest in Coinbase having Dogecoin, but I do want to clarify, just so you guys are all aware, because I see there's a lot of fake news out there. And I mean, if something's breaking news, let me know. I did not see it, of course, but I did not see an announcement from Coinbase. And when you go on Pro Coinbase, you type in Doge, there's nothing there. So as of right now, it's not listed. In the future, it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Stay, just stay up to date with that. Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree. Calculate style, you definitely trade some, you hodl some. It's for sure. Will we hit 15 cents tomorrow? I mean, as of right now, I mean, like I said, with the way the indicators are looking, it's possible. But at the end of the day, I don't like to be like, oh, yeah, we're definitely going to hit this, because there's no guarantees. There's only probabilities. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, guys, okay? And Andre said, thank you, man, for the efforts of your host and like info and everything. I like the vibes here. Hey, thank you so much for the nice words. And if you guys are so inclined, definitely consider smacking the subscribe button to the Business Bros and the Crypto Homie channel. Definitely consider doing that if you have not already. L, you said, can I withdraw BTC to someone else's account, to bank account? I don't know about that, because you have to sell into your fiat currency. We shall see. And Andre says, you're welcome. Hey, thank you. Yeah, Coinbase did IPO today. They did IPO. That is for sure. Yeah, and the program is tradingview.com. Tradingview.com. Yeah, guys, I don't know where you guys are getting this Dogecoin on Coinbase date. I have not seen anything. And Keyface says, you guys are nice. Thanks for both of you. Hey, thank you for tuning in, homie. Thank you. So much is coming from Doge. Don't miss for the 420. Hey, we shall see what happens. I mean, things are looking good. We did have confirmation of a breakout. We'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes, guys. It's definitely cool. But guys, like I said just a few minutes ago, the crypto homie, I do have to get going. I do want to thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you guys so much. Smash that subscribe button for the business bros. To clarify, I'm not the business bro. I am the crypto homie. This live stream is hosted by the crypto homie. Definitely consider following the channel as well. He's literally just type in the crypto homie. I pop up. But of course, smack that like button for the live stream, and say how much Doge you guys have. Say how much Doge you guys have. Just be cool to see. Yes, Cali style for life. Nothing but bull flags and couple of handles on charts. I know, it's what I like to see. It's what I like to see. And Johnny says, still going live. Yes, sir. Dude, I subscribed and hit that like button. Dude, definitely a good, honest, loyal channel, homie. Hey, thank you so much, homie. Thank you. And well, little homie, I love it. I love it. Alrighty, guys. Of course, guys. Just wrapping this up. Doge definitely does have a lot of potential. There could be a Coinbase listing, definitely possible. Nothing official yet, though. I mean, and we went over this before, guys. Mark Cuban did a one-up on Elon Musk by, hodling forever with Dogecoin. Okay, so can Elon Musk one-up him? Can Elon Musk one-up him? We shall see. We shall see, guys. So as always, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, and how much Dogecoin do you hodl? Let us know down below. And we will catch you guys in the next one. You guys can catch me on the crypto homie channel, and we will go from there. And until then, guys, may the gains be with you.